Maiden, and maybe I should start this video by introducing myself. My name is Moa, and in this video I'm going to celebrate you guys. 50k of you have subscribed to my channel. It's crazy! Thank you so much. It's unbelievable. 50k. I'm halfway to 100. Thank you! I want to give you all a hug, but yeah, it's over a phone, so... and soon a video, and soon on YouTube. Thank you so much for subscribing, guys. I love you all. It's a bit awkward because I'm going off script. I don't have any lines for this part, so I hope this will go well. So in this video I'm going to have a little bit of a Q&A, so I hope you enjoy. So first off, I was thinking about maybe answer your most frequently asked questions. Many of you are asking me if I do come from Sweden or if I'm Swedish. Yes, I am. That's why I have this weird dialect, you know, that PewDiePie had in the beginning, or maybe worse than that even. Yeah. Yes, I am from Sweden. I live in northern parts of it. It's really cold in the winter and no much sunlight in the days, like 2 or 3 hours a day in the winter. The sun never goes down in summers. Yeah, it's fun here. I can't sleep in the summers at all. Yeah. Many of you are also asking me if I do sell my stuff. No, I don't. If I would do so, I will comment it in the video or in the description box. I don't sell stuff because I don't feel I have the time to take and redoing all the stuff I have already done. Every project takes a week or 2 weeks or even longer sometimes, so it's easier to just let you guys know how to make them, and you can create them yourself or maybe ask a friend, or yeah, do it yourself basically. Off to the other questions. I asked you on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and basically all my social media if you have any questions for me. So some of you have applied some, so here we go, and I shall see if I can answer them as good as possible. Madeleine? If I would say it in Swedish, it would be Madeleine 90. Are you a self-taught artist or did you attend any schools? I don't know if you can say I am self-taught. I have gone to school. I went to, let's see, I looked this up earlier. In the upper secondary school, I went to study sewing and pattern making. I had a really big passion of creating clothes and stuff earlier years. And in later years I also went to college to study prop making. So yeah, I did go to school, but mostly I've learned for myself from YouTube and stuff. Christine Pralin. Christine Pralin. Sorry! Are there any materials you really like to work with? I had to translate this into English. And Anitsif Cosplay. Which material is your favorite to work with and why? I love to work with different mediums, but as you can see of my videos, I usually go back to clay and Worbla most of the time. I find it very versatile and it's easy to work with. Any tips for beginners with Worbla? When using Worbla, you should know it can get really hot, so always be careful when handling it when you have used a heating gun on top of it. You can burn yourself really badly if you don't handle it correctly. Have patience, don't overheat it, and just work with it as much as possible, as you will learn how it works after working with it, so to speak. Had to restart the camera or my phone. I'm recording on my phone, if you didn't know. So therefore I have notes instead of my phone in my hand. Okay, next question. Matt Berry Custom 1. You are extremely skilled in what you do. Thank you very much. Is prop making what you do for a career? No, unless you're counting YouTube. Yes, I do. 2. If you could choose any makers, artists, creators or famous people, dead or alive, to have a dinner party with, who would it be? I would choose J.K. Rowling, Leonardo da Vinci and Claude Monet, if I pronounce that correctly. Next up is That Guy Grimm. How did you develop your sculpting technique? I would say I learned from watching people, copying really. I love seeing other people's techniques, and YouTube has been a really good way to actually see stuff nowadays. As I was younger, YouTube didn't really exist, so I didn't sculpt that much then, but I do more of that now. As you can see in most of my YouTube videos, I use clay. But I have learned some techniques from my schools and yeah, by watching and doing. Okay, I'm sorry, this is not going to go well. Razhadjar 1, sorry. How do you approach a new project and what are the steps you go through? Usually I just go head on and don't think too much. But sometimes I do actually, if I have an idea of what I want to do, I research many reference photos. I often have a bunch of them on my screen on my computer, so I can see the stuff, study it. I guess I also think about what materials would work best for the project and what would be quicker. Mostly I just improvise to see what's happening, and sometimes I do fail, but I do learn in failing, so it's a win-win really. Next question, Mr. Jeffrey Smith. Do you prefer a long or short bow? Actually, I do like long bows. Kyoto. Do you pronounce it like that? Kyoto. The Japanese bow art. Yeah, it's really cool. I would love to practice it, but I'm too lazy to go to the other side of the town to actually train it, as they have it in this city. But yeah, I'm too lazy, but long bows. Okay, Coffee Cat. I know each project is different, but roughly how much time does it take to finish a piece? That's a really good question, as I have a problem with sticking to a project long enough to finish it in one session. So when I'm working, I work a few hours and take a break and do something else. Other days I can sit and work from when I wake up to the time I'm going to bed. So depending on the flow I have in my work, I guess all between a few days to a couple of weeks. Yarny, for example, my very first awkward video, you can see it's quite a quick process really. It took me like a half an hour to finish it, but with my Aloy cosplay it took me 8 months to actually complete it in total. What's the easiest project you've done that you recommend to a beginner? Yeah, Deadpool. The Deadpool shirt, that's quite easy. Just taking your paint on a sponge and dab 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 and make it fab. Almost, yeah. Dab dab dab, make it absolutely fab. No, how, I don't know. Yeah, bad reference. What alternatives do you recommend for Warba? Because it's a little expensive. Thank you. Thank you yourself. I have only used what is called Cosplay Flex. I don't know if it's a worldwide brand, but it's quite similar. A bit harder to work with, so I usually go back to Orla. But I know Fibra. Actually, just search for thermoplastic for cosplay online shops. They might have an alternative and they will usually say exactly what type of material it is, and you can always search on YouTube then to see if it's something for you or not. Nelson, I can't pronounce your whole name. How old are you? Do I dare answer that? I'm 28, soon to be 29 in January. Yeah, I'm old on YouTube. What's your favorite food? It's a tie between pasta and pizza. What's your favorite sport? Quidditch. What do you like to do in your free time? Sleeping. When will we have a new cosplay? Hopefully soon. I haven't really started any yet, but I do have a few in mind. So in the future. She who must not be named. Why did you start YouTube? I really wanted to create and I wanted to share it. I wanted to teach people. And YouTube is a really good platform to reach people that like the stuff you do. What is your favorite video that you have uploaded? I would say the Mandrake, the latest one. Zero Arc. What Harry Potter house are you in? I'm a Hufflepuff. Tiny World. Do you like squishies? I don't know, I never touched one. What Harry Potter school are you in? Barbaton, Hogwarts or Durmstrang? As I live in Sweden, I would guess I would go to Durmstrang. I would love to go to Hogwarts though, but Durmstrang is the nearest, so dark magic. Do you like pizza? Yes, I do. I love cheese pizza. Sophia S. What's the cat's name? Let's see if I can do this. This is Maximus. He's a Maine Coon. He's 6 years old. And he's the guy you're mostly going to see in my videos, I guess. He's a really big boy. Yeah, nice pyjama pants. And my other boy is Ossie. He's a ragdoll. And he doesn't want to be on camera that much. But he's really cute. He's 5 years old. Half a year younger than Maximus. Too cranky right now. Stelios Caragog. Sorry, I insert it here like every others. What's your goals for your channel? To grow and entertain people, I guess. That's interested in the same stuff as me. Tell us a few things about your daily life, like your interest, your job and your dreams. I like to watch YouTube. I like to watch anime. Sometimes I play games on my BF's PlayStation. Mostly I'm listening to books as I'm working, because it's quite nice to hear a story as you're working. Mostly it's Harry Potter. I do work at the cinema part-time, but in the summers I also have a seasonal job where I work at a greenhouse. They're repotting plants and yeah, I'm taking care of them most of the summer, watering them and driving around in my car and fixing all the plants in the city, really. My dreams are to live long and prosper. Next question. How am I supposed to pronounce this? Serious. Reds. Have you traveled to any Southeast Asia countries? If you have or haven't, do share it with us. No, I haven't. I don't really travel much. I have been on vacations 3 times in my life. I have been to Malta, England and USA, Florida, Orlando. But I would love to go there sometime whenever I feel comfortable enough to go on a plane. I hate planes, I hate flying, really. Name your top 3 of your favorite foods and drink. Pasta, pizza, and I love to drink water. What's your type of music? I love 80s, 90s, dubstep and house. Would you rather have no makeup on or have any toiletries, soap, shampoo for the rest of your life? I'd rather be clean than covering it up with makeup. MJ, what cosplay are you planning for the future? I have some in my want-to-do list. I don't really know which one I'm going to do, but I think I'm going to do Brigitte from Overwatch. I really like that character. And I also want to make a Firekeeper from Dark Souls. They are quite cool. You will see next year, I guess. Hopefully. Another question from MJ. Do you accept me as your disciple? As you are on my channel, I guess you already are. It's a DIY channel, so I'm really teaching and you are watching and learning, hopefully. Yeah, that's all the questions I have to answer this time. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't describe how much I love you all. It's crazy how this channel has grown. I guess that's it for me this time. I really love seeing you all here. I love when you're commenting. It's so unbelievable, really. Oh. If you want to see more of what I do on my spare times and all the other stuff I usually say in the end of my videos, I'm usually on Instagram, as I have told you before. You can find a link in the description box down below. If you feel like it, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell button to get a notification whenever I upload, as it will be random really whenever I do so. I hope to see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.